Okay guys, now I'm going to actually with the continuation of some of the previous videos. It is CAPM and gearing risk, and I'm going to actually apply a small numerical for this, which is as follows. B company is a hot air balloon manufacturer whose E to D, equity to debt ratio, is 5 to 2. The corporate debt, which is assumed to be risk-free, has a gross redemption yield of 11%. Okay, this is 11% redemption yield, and the beta value of the company's equity is 1/1. The average return on stock market is 16%. The corporation tax rate is 30%. The company is considering a waterbed manufacturing project. S company is a waterbed manufacturing company. Okay, it has an equity beta of 1.59. This is another company, and equity and debt ratio of 2.1. Beta company maintain its existing capital structure after the implementation of the new project. Okay, which I always taken by this. This will be probably taken by this SQ. So what would be the suitable cost of capital to apply to the project? Now this is a new project, also with the combination of these two companies. How are we going to apply the information? To calculate the CAPM, we're going to calculate the beta of equity beta, we're going to calculate the asset beta, and obviously put on the values, and let's see how we can use it step by step. And later we're going to calculate the cost of capital, because you know that is equity beta has also been involved, the debt has also been involved, the equity has also been involved. That means the cost of capital now being the combination of these two, and when the combination of these two occurs, we say that the cost of capital would be the weighted average cost of capital. We have learned so far in our previous videos. So first of all, what would be the solution? Choose a beta. Okay, step 1. Beta, B company has selected an appropriate equity beta for water bed manufacturing. Manufacturing of 1.59. This is 1.59 for this. Okay, because obviously has selected this company which has equity beta of 1.59, so we're going to choose this one. This is the of S company. Okay, so step 2 would be based on the new industry information. New info would be how the beta is 1.59, gearing ratio is 2 to ratio 1, which is normally gearing ratio, or equity to debt ratio is 2/1. And now we're going to de-gear this equity beta of the company in the new industry and find the business risk beta asset of the new project industry. Normally I'll let you know how I'm going to step 3, de-gearing. Okay, so de-gearing would be done beta asset, beta equity, that is the formula V into V plus VD into 1 minus T. This is the beta asset of the company. This is the beta asset, which is normally known as the business risk. Beta equity is known as the finance risk of the company. BE is known as the market value of, we have already done this, some of the numericals, market share or market value of equity. This is also the market value. This would be the market value of debt. And this would be the corporation tax. This is how the whole formula is been. Actually, finance risk, business risk, this is the market value of equity, market value of debt, corporation tax. Just we are going to negate with the help of this. So that obviously, let's see how we're going to use it. So this would be 1.59 into 2 plus 1 into 1.03. So that would be 1.18. Okay, we have the values. Okay, just putting out the 2:1 ratio, which was in S company. Okay, and we're going to put on the VD is obviously the market value, and into 3, which is the corporation tax 30%, and that will help us to get the beta asset. That is the D-grade 1. Now it has been D-grade, and now we're going to calculate the equity beta of the new project by re-gearing, incorporating the financial risk of our company. Now what we're going to do, step 3 would be re-gearing, and re-gearing would be to find what? The beta equity, and beta equity with reference to our company. That would be re-gearing for B company, sorry. We in step 2, we just, what we did, we de-gearing, that was S company, okay, because of the new project. Now we're going to re-gear again, that is now because of our own company, okay. The formula stands the same. Beta asset is equal to beta equity into VE plus VD into 1 minus T. So that would be 1 minus 1.8, and that would be beta equity into 5. That would be 5 plus 2 into 0.70. So that is 5:2. 1.18 would be. Now what? We're going to have this one, and also this one would also be there. So the whole value would be, again calculating beta into 0.78. Beta equity is equal to 1.18, 0.78, and then we have what? 1.51. This is the beta equity. Now proceed as follows. That would be what? Calculating KE, which is RF plus beta into RM minus RF. Putting out the values, 11% plus 1.15, 16% minus 11%, that will give us 18.55%. And now calculate, this is the normal cost of equity. First of all, based on CAPM. Okay, that is now you can say as a step 4. So now we're going to calculate the cost of debt, which would be I into 1 into T. That would be KD into 11%, 1 into 0.3, that would be 7.70%. And calculate the risk adjusted WACC. Risk adjusted WACC is now this would be KE multiplied by equity into equity plus debt plus KD multiplied by debt into equity plus debt, and just putting out the values, we get 15.45% as the weighted average cost of capital. That's it, our required answer. Okay, this is how you're going to calculate. I hope I have actually explained you how to actually calculate the WACC with the help of the beta factor, and also mentioned of the steps. Just you have to first note down the choose the appropriate beta, de-gear it with the help of that company, re-gear again with the help of your company, proceed as follows using the CAPM method, calculate cost of equity, cost of debt, and then putting out the values in WACC formula, which is in front of you. Just remember it and put out the values. Now these values would be in reference to B company, that is the WACC. Just put out the 5:2, that ratio, and the KD that we have calculated, that is 7.70 over here. This is KE because this is cap in reference to beta company as well. You just have to remember it. So this is how you're going to calculate it. So I hope I have explained it. So let's see what we have for our next video. Till then, take care. Nice day.